Hi friends, we are talking about Tuesday's math activity over expanded form. So today's activity builds on yesterday's activity. Yesterday we dabbled with it a little bit. Some of you tried it. Some of you did really well, and then others of you I can tell we need some refreshing, so that's okay. Yesterday we talked about drawing quick pictures of a number. So we used our hundreds, our tens, and our single ones to draw quick pictures of numbers. The activity yesterday had the quick picture. You had to spell it out, which some of you used the slide that I attached to the math slideshow, which is awesome because that's why I did it. Good job. And then others of you just guessed on the spelling, which is okay. But look at those resources that I have because I'm trying to help you make it easier. The third box was the expanded form, and I told you not to worry about that one. I wanted you to try it, and most of you did, but if you didn't get it, that was okay because that's today's lesson. And then the last one was even or odd, and you guys did phenomenal. Today we're talking about expanded form, which is the same for third grade as the break apart method. So in third grade, we talk about how you take a small number and you break it apart to make a bigger number. Okay, expanded form for second graders is I want you to think of the word expanded. What does it mean if something is expanding? Well, when I think about expanding, I think of something growing or getting larger. Okay, when you hear the word expanded form, I want you to think about me and this balloon. Can you read this? No? Let's see if I can help you. Now, can you read it? It's amazing because as I blow this up, it's stretching the balloon out, which is also making my text expand as well. Okay, so this is expanded form. It makes it bigger. You're stretching it out just like how I stretch this balloon out. Okay, now watch it shrink again when I release it. Whew. Now it's small again and you can hardly read it. Expanded form, think about me blowing up that balloon and expanding that number, really stretching it out. So I'm going to share my screen with you, get my whiteboard, so that we can practice a few of these together. All right, here we go. Let me get my text. Let's get started. If I give you a number like 326, okay, I want to expand that number and stretch it out. So I start with my biggest place value. I start over here with the ones, tens, hundreds is my largest place value that I have. So I type 3, but that 3 doesn't mean 3. That 3 is in the hundred spot. So that 3 stands for 300. So I need to type or write 300. When I use expanded form, I'm always adding together the next digit. Okay, so I've already done the 3. Now I move to my next place value, ones, tens. But this 2 isn't just a 2, it's in the 10 spot, which means I have 2 tens. So count by tens with me to find out how many tens that is. 2 tens would be 10, 20. So that's what I need to type here. Okay, and now that left me with the ones, and the ones is just single ones. So I put 6. Now if I add this number together, 300 plus 20 plus 6, my answer would be 326. Let's try another one. If I gave you a number like 107, ooh, this is tricky. Here we go. I start with my biggest place value, which is the ones, tens, hundreds again. But this 1 doesn't stand for 1. This 1 represents 100. Add my plus symbols, plus. Now I go to my next place value, ones, tens. How many tens do I have in this number? 0. So I put a 0 there. That holds my place value for me, and I don't forget what it is that I'm at or where I'm at in that movie or in that number. My last number then in the ones digit is a 7, and 7 is just 7 ones, right? So I put 7. Now if I added this together, it would be 100 plus 0 plus 7. 107. Let's try another. Let's see. Let's do 482. All right, here we go. Start with my biggest place value. Ones, tens, hundreds. But that 4 represents 400, not just 4. I add my plus symbol. I go to my next place value. Ones, tens. But that 8 doesn't stand for 8. It stands for 8 10 sticks. 8 10 sticks would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's what I need to put there. And last, my ones digit is just a 2. If I added 400 plus 80 plus 2, my answer would be 482. All right. I'm going to show you a little bit of your next activity, and then I'll give you time to get busy on it. I am going to share my screen one more time. This is what your activity looks like on Seesaw. Nice and big. Here it is. Okay, I know that it's not very easy to see. It'll be much easier to see on your screen. But here we go. If I look at this first one, I have to stay in order. So how many hundreds blocks are here? 2. Do not write 2 in this block. That's not what they're asking. They're asking how many hundreds there are. There are 200. So 200 goes inside of this first blank. How many tens are there? Do not put 2. There are not 2 tens. There are 2 10 sticks. That would be 10, 20. So 20 goes here. And then your singles are simple, 1, 2, 3. So you put 3 there. Okay? If I go through and I check these and you have numbers, just the 2, 2, and the 3, well, 2 plus 2 plus 3 equals 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not what number is drawn up here in the quick picture. That is not correct. You have to be able to add it down here to match your picture up above. As always, if you have any questions with this, feel free to reach out. I'm here to help. That's my job. I love it. So I will talk to you soon. Keep me posted on how you're doing. Looking forward to seeing you.